Alright, it is time for day 4 of Fight for Your Lifelands. Now, today we are starting TVHM, which is a little scary. Enemies are going to have double the health pool that they normally had in normal mode, so that means that they're going to be nice and thick. I did put a controller display in the bottom right, in between the ammo and the level counter, just to kind of show off some of the button presses we do sometimes. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but we'll run it with it today, because there is a lot of shenanigans that I do whenever we're playing this mod. So I felt like of any of the mods to ever have it in, this would be the one. So yeah, we're pretty much just planning to walk forward, hopefully not get farmed. The nice little legendary Ravager we have should be good for that, and we should expect to see a lot more drops happen more frequently. So hopefully that'll start kicking in. We won't get a lot of our stuff until level 50, unfortunately, however, which basically means until UVHM, but maybe we don't need it till UVHM, I'm hoping. So I guess we'll find out. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, I don't know if it's going to be as effective in this difficulty, but we're going to go ahead and try to get a little bit of XP from DigiPeak again. Maybe if we can get a rabbit to jump at us, it'll actually feel good. But if I get like no XP, I'll just go play the game like a normal person. So yeah, these guys are so not worth the XP that they give, but also I'm dealing damage to level 50s, which is pretty interesting. Maybe a little concerning even. But I'm down with that, sure. Alright, these guys aren't going to be a great test because they are just Monglets, but we will get to see what at-level enemies feel like. And I like that. The odds that every enemy is going to die like this is very low, but for right now, this feels great, so that's super cool. So, second playthrough, Knuckle Dragger. Go ahead and phase lock, get the slag on him, and he is dead already. Okay, cool, sure. And just to show it, we are still on True Nightmare difficulty here. That's still a thing. I think legitimately the Legendary Ravager is just that nice in this difficulty. It might not be great in a UVHM run, but for TVHM, it's gonna feel super good. Yeah, if we think about the fact that in TVHM, mobs are supposed to have 200% health, and then they also get the extra 100% from the difficulty modifier, and then they also get a 50% damage res from, like, player attacks. They should be real thick, but they're really dying, so I'm confused. Also, a thing that I'm not entirely sure about is how the bonus health is factored in whenever we're looking at enemy health. Because in TVHM, enemies have 200% health, but this could also make it into 400%, or it could just be added on at the end and be 300%. So they either have 3 times health, or they have 4 times health, and I don't know which one it is. And then that'd be even worse in UVHM, because they'd either have 5 times health, or like 8 times health. So I don't know exactly how that calculates. I'm assuming it's the nicer of the two, hopefully. But that's I don't know which one it is. So I guess we'll just kind of find out as we go, especially in the UVHM. Okay, one down. Probably should have waited until I had phase lock off cooldown, but that's okay, because we can kind of just hang out until it is. Alright, yeah, not bad. Heavily armored, okay. Don't tell me his body is reflective. His body is reflective, oh that sucks. That is so terrible, why would you do that to people? Okay. Noted. Oh, we've gotten a sheriff's badge. It kind of makes sense that it would be a unique, because, let's be honest, the sheriff's badge is super duper nice. If anything, I would expect it to be even rarer than what it is, because the pistol damage and fire rate is absolutely insane, even in vanilla. And then we do get increased fight for your lifetime. I don't think we get the extra max health, though. Probably not. Here, let's see. So, 12-15. Yeah, 12-15. So we would need friends to be able to do that, and that's completely okay. Alright. We're going to use excessive force on Captain Flint, even though I doubt we really need to. So if we put on this, we don't get any benefit. Okay, just wanted to check. So we'll keep on the cooldown class mod, but we will go ahead and put on an explosive relic that we picked up. And then for the first phase lock, we'll just wear it. And then if we need a second one, we'll just swap back to the cooldown so that we can get that faster. I get the slightest inkling that we might be a little OP with our shield choice. I doubt this was supposed to drop this early. This feels like a really GG item to have gotten, because we are able to just face check every enemy right now. And this kind of proves my point that Vladov shields are actually super duper nice and people kind of ignore the fact that they are. But on top of that, we have a skill here where we have a 3% chance upon taking damage to get our action skill, our shields, and our health back. And we become immune to damage for 2 seconds. So this skill is insane. This is such a really, really powerful skill, and I'm surprised this character is even allowed to have this. And then we'll probably spec Wreck next, and then ignore Killing Tap until we can get a better pistol, and then Scorn, and then I don't know from there. But like, still, this plus Crack Sash is insane so far. You know, once you get used to the fact that every map has like 7 times more enemies on it, it gets a little more chill. You just kind of have to walk in expecting to have a good way to deal with a bunch of ads at one point, and then maybe a thick boy every once in a while, which is already kind of what people try to do in this game. So like, I can see it. I see what the objective is here a little bit. I'm tired of enemy spike shields. I'm never wearing... The second I get Scorn, I am not meleeing another mob. I am just throwing balls at people. Dudes are getting balls thrown at them. Oh, there's a chubby... Oh, he moves. Oh, wow, he moves real fast. Okay. Finally, they have a threatening aura. I've discovered a new power. It is called kiting enemies into each other and not dealing with it personally. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, did we get anything unique from that? No, we did not get anything unique from that. That was a good practice, though. Good to know that these guys are actually going to be a threat whenever we find them. And I mean, it almost makes sense, because they do provide pretty good loot in late game normally. But that sucked a lot. We have a new strat for these guys. One's already dead, by the way. I found a zero fuse singularity. Life is good. Finally, a way to tolerate high health enemies. This is great. Oh, that corrosive, that did a lot. That's what I was worried about. I was really trying to wait out Lilith there, but she just wanted to take her sweet time on that attack. So that's just what it is. So yeah, that's another death. And I think that's all of them. Hey, so who would have guessed? Pulling an enemy off a map and instantly killing them? So much easier than having to sit there and farm them with normal mode equipment. That was really nice. So looking at the killing tap skill and reading it again, we get 15% pistol damage per level. So that is a lot. That's like 60%. But I did just find out that we can buff it. We could have 120% pistol damage, we could have a lot of reload speed, and we could have a lot of ammo regen, and still like 5% lifesteal, but like that's still incredible. So yeah, whenever we get a good pistol, this is going to be a wonderful skill. That'll be so nice to use, and I'll probably respec just to use it. Okay. Vehicle combat is a little bit slow, but this is fine. We're doing okay. Oh my goodness, it's Badmaw. Oh, what will I do? Oh my god, he's a gamer. Oh. Wait, can I just fight him? Hold on. Actually, I might be able to just fight him. I'm not going to pull him off the edge. Alright, not too bad. Also, might farm him for XP. I don't know if that's a great idea, but it'd be a good idea, I think. Oh. We're gonna die to Badmaw. Yeah, I don't think I can recover this. Okay, we did not die to Badmaw. Get wrecked, Badmaw. Alright, level 39. I don't think he dropped anything special, hopefully. But yeah, we are now finally at level with the main story. Go ahead and put another point back into Helios and walk forward. Okay. I'm gonna need a new controller. If I keep treating it like this anyway. Like, oh my god. This poor guy. I have to go buy ammo. Actually, I have to like stop for a second, take 5 and go grab ammo. It does a pretty good job of trying to keep the player stocked up. It would definitely help if I had an at-level gun. Considering, you know, the fact that ours is 9+ levels under now, probably. What are you, level 30? Yeah, you're level 30. So yeah, it's 9 levels under. So we could have, I don't even know how much more damage, but more damage at least. Okay. I just realized, I was sitting there like, does this suck? No. Am I enjoying this? Apparently. It's actually kind of fun. I knew it would be the right mod for you. Well, I am playing on the highest difficulty, and it does let me push all the buttons. Oh my goodness. I appreciate that the extremely beefy boys are giving me upgrades. That's pretty nice. Also, I would really appreciate a new Ravager, now that we're 10 levels deep into TVHM here. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of looking around and see if we can't happen upon something, because that'd be great. Okay. Second playthrough robots, not too bad. Random Nova Shield, pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, these are actually kind of nice. It's going to be a good change from fighting so many bandits. I might set the mod to just start not, like, there's a spawn, like, there's a despawn timer that I can apply to low rarity items. And I might set the despawn timer to basically be instant, if I'm capable. Because, my goodness. I'm never going to use a low rarity item. Like, it's just not going to happen. So I might as well just set it up like that. Alright, it is time for Warden. We're going to start the fight the exact same way that we started it last time, just by running over here real quick to make sure we spawn close. And also so we can just save quit after killing him to skip the wave fights this time. I didn't do it last time. I don't even know why I didn't do it last time. But yeah, this should make the fight a little easier to approach. Oh, wow. Wow, okay, sure. Yeah, we just killed. Go ahead and save quit. Press continue. And then hopefully we should have the objective complete. And we can totally just skip the wave fighting entirely. There we go. So yeah, that skips all of that. Go ahead and turn in the quest. And that's pretty much all I have time for. Like, that was actually surprisingly a lot. There were so many mobs. There was so much bad mod to farm. There was just a lot of stuff that was just kind of there. And I don't know if it's getting easier. I think this Ravager might be a little bit too strong, or this is exactly what it's supposed to be. In which case, I like it. It's very fun. I will surely need to replace my controller after this playthrough just from doing this all day to every enemy that we've encountered. But yeah, that'll go ahead and do it for today. So yeah, day 4.